Yeah, and the shorthand for it apparently is
You
go.
mad?
So yeah.
You mad?
You mad?
It's such a fitting raid name for Kefka.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, for everyone's favorite crazy-ass cloud from FF6.
Yep.
Full. Good to go?
I'm all set.
Yep.
Alright. I am streaming.
Right.
Aloha, welcome back. More Endwalker, I'm Sam.
Yay,
Oh.
right over.
Today,
And Alliance
Alliance.
time.
Yeah. Mists of the Realm. Probably one of the better Alliance raids.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, my favorite so far, and this is in a
Yeah.
post-complete Dawn Trail Alliance raid game.
Oh, yeah. I think this is probably still my favorite Alliance raid.
Yeah. Alright. Mission in Mordona. Ah, Harris, welcome back. Are you perchance here to seek Kryle? Given to understand she has a task for which she desires your assistance. Resisting every urge to say you can't just say perchance. Then I shall fetch her at once. Pray wait a moment.
They given me in Red War talking about like Alliance queue times and stuff, and I made me mention Evilise. Fun thing is, when I went to go try to play like some Final Fantasy Tactics on my PlayStation 5 when I was cat sitting, to realize I forgot my PlayStation 5 power cord.
Oops.
Rip. I'm being pinged. Nothing important. I didn't read that first line. For you to call on Harris, I assume the task in question is somewhat more exciting than sorting through paperwork, which I am pleased to add I have finished. So if Harris is ready, then so am I. A venture to the bounty has only served to whet my appetite for field work. Not to oversell things, but I suspect you won't be disappointed. Ere I divulge the details, however, permit me to provide some background. As you know, our organization, the Students of Baldessian, was founded by my grandfather, Galif. Our stated mission was to uncover the mysteries of Heidelin and interpret her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us, the Echo. We've since learned the whole truth, and it might be said that we fulfilled our mission, but our work is far from over. In the course of our endeavors, we've also sought to devise countermeasures against threats that come to light. Our involvement with the Warring Triad is an example of such. 'Tis my belief that, in continuing to seek out the unknown and dealing with threats, we best carry on the student's mission. We best honor those we lost when the Isle of Val was destroyed. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. In saying all this, I simply wanted to clarify our organization's purpose for a new age. In line with said purpose, I've been reviewing new requests, and one in particular jumped out at me. It comes from none other than Rambros of the Sons of St. Koinak.
Not a name I recognize.
We helped him out way back during the Crystal Tower stuff.
Yep.
Truly, something happened in Mordona then. So it would seem, and he wishes to entrust the matter to us. While his missive is sparse on details, he writes that it lies beyond the Sun's expertise. Uncharted territory are the exact words he used.
Yeah, that word was missing at least 2 letters needed for the other one.
Yes. I'd like you to meet with Rambros and conduct a preliminary survey. What say you? Sounds like adventure! Wonderful. When you are ready, pray make your way to Revenant's Toll. I shall let Rambros know to receive you there. I must remain here to oversee our operations, but should it transpire that more hands are needed, don't hesitate to send word. Well, there's no time like the present. If you could go on and hit the Revenant's Toll, I shall make ready and then be on my way.
So how long do you think? So for once we get to them proper, how long do you think the queue times for this set is going to be?
To be frank, probably not much better.
Okay. That give me time to go and get the glamour for that story outfit set up, because I forgot to do that.
Probably. Or maybe we'll get lucky, who knows.
And now accessible.
Oh. It's just right here.
Mordona, you can load. Thank you. This. Alright.
Alright.
And we wait.
And now we wait. A few seconds later. There you are, Harris. It seemed we're early. My apologies for the wait.
Oh, you like timed it perfectly with my text boxes at the start.
Rambrose, what a pleasure to see you again. How have you been? The pleasure is all mine, my friend. I've been well, and it gladdens me to see that you are too. Now, I know you have many demands upon your time, so I shall explain the particulars of our request at once. Recently, an explorer came to us to claim to have discovered the Phantom Realm. Gasp. The Phantom Realm? So this is what you meant by uncharted territory. Care to explain? You're not familiar. Perhaps unsurprising, given that it is a lesser-known legend. This legend holds that across Eorzea there exists a realm that appears as a mirage, but visible from a distance, it fades away as one draws near. What has been featured in myths since ancient times, the realm's existence could not be proven, and thus it is seldom mentioned in literature. In spite of this, fueled by rumors of the occasional sighting, the myth has persisted. It continues to capture the hearts and minds of explorers. That you yourself should reach out to us. It is real then? First the explorer in question approached us, we doubted him, but we couldn't doubt the evidence of our senses. Nay, the realm is real, and you will soon see for yourselves. Good gods. Part of me still struggles to believe it, but we have no reason to doubt you. Suffice it to say, we are eager to see the realm too. Whatever truth awaits, I pray you will succeed in finding it. Hi, Ganther. Thank you. Seek out the explorer, one Derek. He's seen more of the realm than us and should be willing to serve as your guide. I asked him to accompany me here, but he preferred to continue exploring on his own. He'll be somewhere near the banks of Silvertear Lake, I expect. Understood. Thanks, Rambrose.
Mordona really does seem to be the hotspot for legends.
Yeah. Come, let us split up and look for our explorer. I mean, it is the place where a lot of stuff happens.
Like, there's the Crystal Tower, there was one of the dragons, whose name I'm currently spacing on.
Midgardsormr.
Yeah. I believe outside of here is also where we ended up fighting the former leader of Garlemald.
Yeah, there's an Imperial base right over there with a big solo duty we had to do way back when. Run, bitch, run! point of interest. Explorer doesn't appear to be in the area. Explorer doesn't appear to be in the area.
Hello.
Small monkey. See a small opa-opa. It couldn't possibly be the explorer. Or could it? Monkey. Just in case, just in case you were entertaining the thought, Harris, that Opa-Opo isn't our explorer. I have the man in question here with me.
I want a plush of this.
Do they sell plushes of these guys?
I don't know, but they are adorable.
I am Derek, the one who discovered the Phantom Realm. My apologies for making you search for me. Curious about this creature, are you? Hold on. I found him injured during one of my journeys and tended to him. Since then, he's taken to following me around. Inquisitive, but otherwise harmless, so pray pay him no mind. You are the hero who delivered our star from doom, are you not? What good fortune that one as capable as you should lend his aid. That's me. To be clear, our organization has yet to accept the commission. Before we can make a decision, we would conduct a preliminary survey. Will you guide us to the Phantom Realm? Of course, I'll show you the entrance at once. The gate to a realm long dreamed of by explorers. Where are you? Impressive, isn't it? When the gate manifested, so too did this magic, allowing one thus to walk upon water. And Uriante's just looking at this like, God damn it.
I'm just imagining Alphino seeing this.
This is just like Uriante's spell. Someone conceived the means to do this at will. An intriguing individual.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which moment Uriange did the whole walk on water spell. But was that when we were dealing with the whole Fae moment?
Yeah, when we had to go
talk
to the first incarnation of Bismarck and get his help with something. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Come. Well, no time like the present. By the 12, you truly can walk here. Magic is this. What means is it's perpetuated? Forgive me. Let us continue on. And we go.
I love the dramatic stare down you have with the Oppo Oppo.
That was funny. This is the Phantom Realm.
The Omphalos. That is not a name I
Omphalos.
recognize. Very Greek-themed architecture.
Yes. I think that the entrance will lie over Silver Tear Lake. Nothing out of the ordinary with the environment. Sights, sounds, smells, all appears they should be in nature. That is to say, this place is no illusion.
I hear that bit of the Final Fantasy overture in the music, so pretty sure do not recognize this location from previous Final Fantasy, so I am not sure.
Yeah, assuming it even is from a previous one.
But the Alliance raids are usually some kind of reference.
Huh.
Because, like, there was Evil East, there was all the stuff with Alpha and Omega, with that being multiple games.
Yeah, then there was also Heaven's Word, which is not a reference to any past Final Fantasy, so it's not always going to be the case.
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
think this is one of those cases.
Yeah.
This is the instanced area.
Oh, we might know something.
On Fabulous.
Alright.
Let me know when you're talking to Graha.
Oh, I've been in a cutscene. I never really stopped, from what I recall, but... Unless I did just instinctively click on it.
The Omphalos, you say this place is called. A name of my own conception, I confess. Felt we needed something to call it by. Lest you wonder, the word means navel in an ancient tongue. An allusion to Mordona's location being in the heart of Aldenard. As you can see, there are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept, yet there isn't a single soul in evidence. It is my hope that you will help me to shed light upon this realm, to learn who created it and to what end. I should also like to know why it has revealed itself now. Is it simply chance that kept it hidden, or something more? In any case, let us begin by taking a look around. mysterious monument. A stone monument has been erected here. By whose hand you cannot say, but the motifs wrought into its base appear familiar.
Yeah, I was trying. Yeah, I was like looking at the symbols. Some of them look similar to class icons.
These are the symbols of the 12. Vantage point. In the distance, you see what appears to be the Crystal Tower. Though the clouds make it difficult to be sure, it would seem that you are in the sky above Silvertear Lake. No such isle can be seen from the outside, however. Yeah, you can see like the very tip top of the Crystal Tower from here. Enigmatic structure. A number of structures such as this can be seen in the area. What purpose could they possibly serve? The architecture is unlike anything seen in Eorzea. Truly exquisite stuff.
Alright, Eric, let's see what you got to say.
This place sure is mysterious. Finished looking around, have you? What are your impressions? We have had only a cursory glance, but this is truly a mysterious place. The gleaming spire rising beyond the clouds, that is most certainly the Crystal Tower. Judging by its aspect, we are a considerable distance above Silvertear Lake, which would suggest the gate we entered is a teleporter. However, if the isle lies where it appears to lie, then it couldn't have escaped the Battle of Silvertear's skies unscathed. Which is to say, we are in Mordona, and yet we are not. It is as if we were displaced from our world, if only slightly. Displaced is an apt way to put it. Is there aught else you noticed? Aye, the motifs upon yonder structure. They are unmistakably the marks of the 12. By which I posit that this was created to be a place of worship. But by whom? I cannot think of any who could have possibly built such grand premises, never mind magically conceal it. At least not in the wake of the Battle of Silvertear skies. Aye, this is a mysterious place indeed. Well, tis this place. Alright. Realm of the Gods. Strength of the Gods! Well, it seems there's but one solution for our ignorance. A thorough investigation. For this we will require more manpower and supplies, among other things. With your permission, we will confer with our representative, Kryl, and make the necessary arrangements for a formal investigation. It's like, If that is what must be done to commence your work in earnest, then by all means. Without further ado then, let's return to Charlian. Hold, mortals!
Oh boy.
The structure is moving. Balls. You profane the sacred realm with your very presence, and must answer for your irreverence.
Huh.
Beefy motherfucker. I am Byragot, the builder.
Oh.
Then the 12 are real. Let there be no doubt. We are not simulacra born of mortal faith. Nay, we 12 are divinities true. And in Heidelin's absence, we are the star's rightful rulers, its will. Closely have we watched mankind. We have determined that you, champion of Heidelin, pose a threat to our ascension. You are foolish to wander into our realm. We could destroy you with ease here and now, but as divinities we must demonstrate grace and forbearance. There is but one path. We must weigh this mortal's worth. Here, let there be a trial. While the mortal would invariably be destroyed, he would at least provide us with a diversion. What? You suddenly appear and expect to simply comply with your whims? Protest if you wish, but mortal logic means naught to gods. You will abide by our laws. Lo, the gateway to our sanctum lies open.
So this alliance raid is going to be us dealing with the 12. Oh boy.
Yep. Welcome to Mists of the Realm. Show us the strength of mankind. Show us the honor of mankind. Show us the spirit of mankind. If man would remain the master of his own destiny, then assemble your comrades and come. Come and prove your worthiness. Have fun.
All right. Yeah, that definitely settles the this is not based on previous Final Fantasies bit.
Nope. This is a 14 exclusive, huh?
Yeah. It's like, well, this looks like a job for me. 7 hours. During my previous forays, nothing like this ever happened. I encountered not a single soul, certainly not gods. And by their own admission, they mean to take over the star. What are we to do? The situation has indeed taken an unexpected turn. We must try to think clearly. The 12 have long been revered and worshipped in Eorzea. Myths about them abound. To my knowledge, they've never thus appeared so openly before people. For these beings to suddenly reveal themselves just when we're here, claim supremacy over the star, and challenge Harris to a trial. Too much about this feels odd, and it gives me pause. Fair enough. Yet as it stands, it seems we can't dismiss the threat either. Whatever they are, if they're issuing challenge, then challenge accepted. Dependable as ever, my friend.
This turned out to be another strange affair.
In any event, if these beings seek dominion over the stars, they say, what happens here may have far-reaching implications. To that end, I believe we should take action. Take action. Suffice it to say, you are with me? Of course. Then the students of Baldessian will officially tend to the situation. Aye, in the course of studying the star's mysteries, we have undertaken to deal with any threats that may arise. This is no different.
Alright, I gotta go speak with Graha again.
Yeah. Right, let us deliberate a course of action. Derek, know you aught of these being sanctums? Aye, they are domains in the Phantom Realm that lie beyond each gate. I've explored them all. Perhaps due to etheric instability, there are times when one can enter when ordinarily one cannot. But it would seem the way has been opened for us. While I encountered no gods during my previous forays, I saw enough to know my way around. I am but a humble explorer and cannot contend with gods. But if you would be willing to protect me, I will serve as your guide. Assemble your comrades, Spyrogut bade us. As strong as I know you are, we know little and less about our foes, neither their strength nor their true nature. It would be decidedly reckless to contend with them unprepared. So, much as I would like to accompany you, I shall do what affords us the best chance at victory. While you set forth to answer the god's challenge, I will work behind the scenes in my capacity as a student. For one, it would behoove us to arm ourselves with knowledge about the 12, and I shall begin by apprising Kryl of the situation. Thus utilizing our resources to the fullest, we shall overcome whatever trials await. And away he goes. Aglaya now accessible.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, been a bit since the last alliance set. I always forget this. How many are there per? Is it just like the one dungeon per tier? I legit forget.
Yes.
Okay.
It is one duty, and then... What do you mean less than 5 minutes?
If that's true, that's awesome.
Yeah, not buying that.
We will find
We
out.
shall see. Some cooked Rotler stone shears I was gonna grab while we wait, but if it's not gonna take us that long, have something more immediate.
I'll be right back. I need to pee.
Okay. Chips und Salsa.
Alright, I'm back.
Bick.
Oh, just the time elapsed hit 420.
Oh my god. So, the Game Over's pilot I mentioned earlier. Do you know the general premise?
I don't, actually.
Basic premise is worlds kind of end when the hero wins.
I see.
So the main protagonist, her world ended when she won, and now she's trying to help protect other worlds, which is a real fun twist on the whole thing.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, one person posted a fan art of her trying to keep the In Stars in Time world intact. Which, if you know the story of In Stars in Time, fuck.
Yeah, I know that one at least.
Like the first panel is her telling Sifrin, "Hey, you should stay in the time loop forever, okay?"
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's gonna go over fucking well. Let's just casually confirm the neuroses this character develops over the course of the story. I'm sure that'll go over fucking great.
Yeah, real quick, I might as well just I'll just link that in the RP Geek server real quick, the pilot, because
Okay.
I just did not link that there yesterday. Whoops.
Okay.
Yeah, Glitch's second 2D animated show right after Knights of Guinevere. Which, man, I also want more news on Knights of Guinevere. What?
Said which I also have not watched yet.
You should fix that.
I guess you pulled Zenobia pretty early on in your latest Xenoblade 2 run, it seems.
Yeah, I was in a Xenoblade 2 race where it was whoever gets the furthest after 4 hours. Zenobia was my first non-fixed pull.
Ah. But that
And then the pull right after that, was Boreas.
Nice.
All of Rex's blades were either fire or wind.
That's nuts.
But yeah, I got to right after that first fight with Lila during Moradin's nighttime.
Wow.
Yeah, the race was we were all on easy, so the bosses wouldn't be too much of walls.
Ah, okay. About it, so you got all that way in 4 hours? That's insane.
Like, the boss fights can still be a little tricky if you're not careful and don't remember to up your gear.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when like I've done 2 races so far. The first one I did was a knockout one where it was like last place at each leg is eliminated type deal. That one I made it. I lost on the first Zeke fight because I lost in the most Zeke way possible. So
You fell off?
I hear my opponent scream in frustration, so I think he just straight up died to Zeke. So I go, alright, I'm gonna go for a chain attack to get the bonus XP. No, it was just that he was down, so he didn't have the meter for the chain attack.
Ah.
So I lost because I was mid-chain attack.
Damn.
So when I say I lost in the most Zeke way possible, I mean I styled too hard. Because I was going for that overkill bonus XP to help with the later legs.
And backfire.
Yep. What was wild was the first non-fixed pull I got on that run was Vale, who is one of the pity blades whose pity seed is bugged.
Nuts.
Like, do you know what the deal with the pity there?
Yeah, I did watch Chuggins LP and Xenoblade 2.
Yeah,
He did
Vale
bring
is
that
in
up.
that one that... Yeah, Vale's set is the one that got effectively replaced by one of the other ones.
That is hilarious.
So I got her as my first non-fixed pull, and then the next rare blade I got was Azami. So both seeds, I got 2 blades of the same element in a row.
That's nuts.
Yes, just first run was dark, second run was wind. Wind worked out better for short-term blade combos, obviously.
Cool. Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we are. Red, you are back, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
He's
Just had to
been
make
back
sure
a
on that,
little
because...
Yep. Come
Sad
on.
face,
A few
come
other
on.
DPSs.
DPSs, please.
Oh, there's one. Come on. The
DPS,
other one.
please.
Don't be that one asshole.
Yay!
Yay!
Game has been pretty good about that lately.
Hell yeah! Here we go.
The Koopa macro.
Koopa. Fun raid. Right turning.
Once I'm getting files set up for the race thing, I need to boot up like some Guilty Gear or something later. Also, Rivals. I need to boot up the new Rivals season.
Oh yeah, I actually played a little bit of that earlier. I got to try out the new Dino Boy.
I love how much NetEase has been going for the wild picks.
This is a nice tune.
Yep.
And we are C. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big old palace right in front of us.
So, you are resolved to face me.
Fire God's VA sounds pretty good.
Probably someone who voices the Scions.
Come, children of man.
Maybe? I have to look it up.
Alright, get close to the circle.
Oh, I see.
Yep. One of those.
Bend the knee. Tremble before my
Little beer's big.
XIV for the lightning circle. Yep.
Yep.
Factor in the lightning. Sprint as
Yeah,
well.
it's now dangerous. Ow.
Gotcha. I'm just filling the red mage meter. Ooh, Alliance B could be doing a little better on the health.
Oh boy. Now mechanics.
Yep.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, for this part, watch the sides where hammers show up.
Yep. Be aware the platforms are going to move under us while we stay in place.
Yes.
It's going to be fun.
Up there. Oh, there's the hammers.
Yep. And smash. Like that.
Yep.
So
Next
time
build,
this happens, we'll have another hammer in the middle.
Oh, Jesus!
Okay, so this is a good spot right where I am.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Big
Work
AoE.
the 10 there, yep, the big AoE.
Yep.
Oh, my.
So yeah, we want to be right spot.
Right here?
Yep. Move. Wow.
Wow. People have not run this in a while.
Apparently not.
Ah, boy. Alright.
All right, where's one of those here?
Here it is. Where's my Berets? There it is. Oh, helps if I have the dual cast ready first.
Yep. You get up.
Get him. Have that Berets.
Pro tip: the hammer moves the
Fucking don't like this game here.
Casting all of her raises. Oh, that looks friendly.
Yeah.
Okay, see, one of them
God,
isn't
it's
covered in lightning.
Yeah, the yellow ones go off faster, so
Yep.
by the purple ones and then these.
Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Bend the knee.
I got this one.
Please miss.
I'm gonna just go for melee combos.
It's almost dead
Beat
anyway.
this up. Ollie. Scorch. Resolution.
Yep, there we go.
Let's go.
Scouting pass. Striking pass.
Alright. Scouting, no. The striking, also no.
Well, you might also want them for glamour.
Yep.
Give
I
them
mean,
a-
I'll try to roll for glamour, but not gonna.
I have no. Look, I've been running the story outfit. You think I'm really rolling for glamour right now?
Fair enough.
If I want to go for an alpha for glamour, I'll probably just do that on my own time.
Fair enough. Bird.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this guy just likes to electrify quarters of the
Yeah, for that half sleeve, watch out for the way he's looking. That's the side that's gonna be clear.
I love how whatever like simple animation stuff I have on me, sometimes my own cast animation doesn't play. Oh.
Get over here.
Oh shit.
That's what we need. You know, the sad thing about everyone dying so fast now, we're not going to get to see what the cooler mechanics later.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Well, it still happened recently when I was running this. I would totally rule it out, but more often than not, we probably
Maybe we'll get there.
yeah. I think people really do kind of go for it.
Those lightning field tells are so faint for me. Holy shit.
Probably because it like lines up along the outside.
Yeah. Well, the thing that fight showed me is about turning off battle effects for people other than my own, because then I
True,
get to
that's gonna
see
help
when
a
he does
lot.
that
Oh, you know,
half-cleave thing.
I turned off a lot of that stuff. It's just like the like faint purple just keeps catching me off guard.
Alright, second guys. From
Ralgar
Ralgar.
himself.
Yep, Ralgar.
If you remember way back in Realm Reborn, there were a bunch of Alamegans trying to summon this guy via primal methods.
I mean, Ralgar's reaching the location makes sense.
Imagine if they had succeeded and we had to fight that guy.
I've actually had the first two of Fire the ones I'm most aware of, because, like, I had not only picked Fire God as my thing, but also, you know, Mandeville.
Yeah.
And then this guy just had a whole ass vacation to dedicate to
I
it.
can't be right. Get on the orange. He's gonna back off the purple.
It's like, hey, you ever play Bayonetta?
Yes! I played all three.
Ah, right.
Okay. Yeah.
Over here.
Up to the
Probably
circle.
be a
Up
good
to the
idea.
circle.
Oh god. I'm going with the horde. Yep. Just follow the crowd sometimes.
Yeah, those lines on the floor were there for a reason.
Oh yeah. Arrow goes off the finger. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I really find it funny
this
how,
time,
even
get out
with
of
all
the
my
purple.
like animation mitigations, my own effects are barely playing.
Well, rip that pixel, sir. You got they got 50 big time.
Walk.
Coming up here should be the other side of the 50%. Yep.
Broken World.
This time,
Okay.
get on the meteor mark, not away from it.
Oh, I see.
He about to punch.
Yeah.
that.
Meteor fisted. Kind of the unliteral definition of fisting the North Star on that. Also, he's gonna do it again, but on the other side. He's about to tank it, I'll bring him over. Kind of feel like that.
Hand of the Destroyer is... That's all we have. Alright.
Yeah. Or what we got?
Come, mortal. Enter my
There's a little
realm,
difference.
if you dare.
No.
Yeah, just grab
And more
Strike.
striking, also
Never mind.
no.
Oh, I got the striking, alright. Time to maybe anyways. Not high
I need to
enough.
double check my animation settings again because my own effects are barely actually playing.
Alright, time for
Now the
mini
lions.
boss. Yeah.
Yep.
Lion of Agawaya.
Lion with lion.
First one to go off is the Yep, stay by one.
Yep, I see the AoE.
Yep.
Oh, I dodged one of them.
Yeah. This time it'll be, well, never mind. It's going to be reversed already, so one is down. That was loud thin.
Power of melee combos.
Power of one ad goes down, one line goes here.
Power of being over here.
Right.
And lions are dead.
Yep. Time for the next boss.
Alright, so we've done Fire God, we've done Endwalker. Who
Yep.
is next?
Next is Azima.
Because I will fully admit, I don't really know all the names of the 12. They haven't
You'll
really come
probably
up a whole
remember
lot,
them.
even full names.
You'll probably remember them once the straight series. And yeah, definitely a few come up more than others. That's all.
Oh, hello.
Yep.
This is a fight that definitely still trips me.
See those fire orbs.
And it's like, hey, do you remember E6?
E6.
Eden 6, the combo Ifrit Garuda.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Remember how Ifrit liked to go kick?
I see that knockback.
Alright, this time after you showed up.
Just a mirage.
Okay, and all of that. No, they're not.
Did that just spin?
Spin.
Oh, God. Bye.
And you're dead.
Yep.
Oh god, the fans.
Yep.
I can never tell fast enough.
Are you kidding me? I just got back up.
Big wide
Ring
ring.
of recharge.
Yep, that's coming next.
Oh, is that the triangle?
Yeah, so the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned from this one that the safe zone is the fan that she's holding behind her back.
Oh.
It helps if I target her.
Yeah. Show up with that.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Why are you?
Dance upon the wind.
We're just not having good luck with this.
Oh, shit.
Now the triangle.
That was so much that just happened.
Yeah, watch the floor of this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go to the center of
Oh, fuck.
That's when the metal.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, dodge that one at least. Fucking hell.
Oh, I remember.
oh, done.
The 3 parts of the crown.
Oh, right.
Spots. 2.
Melee! And hold.
There.
Banger incoming.
Oh,
BGM 100.
yes. Yep.
I mean, okay, healing one wouldn't be the worst idea.
I ain't winning with healing body. Say that.
I'll take that.
Oh, you got the.
I wasn't done picking for the boots when the cutscene hit.
Don't worry, you got a minute.
I have a chance.
Keeper of the realm of the dead.
Okay, apparently not. They started.
Bruh.
Prepare to be judged, children of man.
Who walked in?
Apparently, yeah, somebody from A said we had cutscenes and then thanks guys.
Oh, it was Paladin Alliance A, apparently.
Got a little too.
Oh, great.
All right, real quick explanation.
Yeah.
There's gonna be like blue and yellow mechanics.
Yes.
Look around the side. Only one of those mechanics is actually gonna go off.
Yeah, look at the background outside of the arena. Whichever color that matches will be the one that goes off.
Yeah.
Sacrifice several types of mechanics, right?
Yep.
Like this one. Either blue circles that go off or the stack that go off.
It can change halfway through.
Yes. Gotcha. The background can change. Part of the way through the back of that. Yep, this one don't be in the line path.
Yep. Get behind him.
Wow.
Yeah, we're definitely not seeing that mechanic. Balls, balls!
Yep. Dodge G6.
Oh, God. I forgot how big those AoEs were.
Yep. Maybe.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by
I was already standing. Oh, Jesus Christ, hi! That was like up behind me.
Yeah. Okay, now they're gonna go off in a circle, so get to the right spot. Circular location after.
Buddy, what do you mean keep making up rules? It's common courtesy to wait for people when they have cutscenes.
And he goes deep. Alright. Not back.
Buddy, how are you in Endwalker stuff and don't understand common courtesy rules? Good lord.
We want to be pushed in that way.
Yep, baited. Yeah, I think we're probably still not seeing it yet. So I just let loose an LB here. Alright, push first. Oh, okay. That was not it.
I got you.
Oh yeah, we're actually gonna see this for once. Thank you.
Come on.
Yeah, we're not beating.
Very well. Yeah. Let us proceed to your judgment.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
We traders shall weigh your.
Okay, so apparently the heal roll need on the fucking peak here. Yep.
How does this work?
We get
Yay, it's me.
Kevin to a soul vessel. Ah! It's not Harris.
I am now the silent average rogue again.
So which one of us was the target?
Potato.
The one that's me.
Yep.
Fun fact, the first time I ran this, it was also me at the time.
I've had a big news.
All right.
Fun.
Okay, see those giant scales? We need to keep those balanced.
Yep.
Not.
I am.
Nope, nope, nope.
Come on. You come over here. And... Well...
Yeah, and I think this is why people skip this now, because it was balanced and unbalanced, and I think some people were doing that on purpose.
For chance.
Yeah,
But hey, at least we get to see the cutscene.
granted, we would see the cutscene. It is a cool attack animation. Funny thing is, if those guys had started right away in wave crawls, we probably would have been before, you know, we got to see that. That's the irony of it.
Yeah, back when this first came out,
Wow.
that happened more than a few times.
Go back to WoW, you dick the back here. Damn, shots fucking fired. Yeah, definitely.
Is it just up the stairs or brings
Yep.
turn to remember?
Oh, yeah, that tank is fucking cold.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and even worse, that tank's a lava too, apparently. I think there's gonna have to be some potato priming at some point.
He says to the potato.
Did he get kicked?
Unless you got...
No. Oh, yeah, he did get kicked.
Ah, dickhead.
Literally got fucking kicked ass. Not he anymore. It's this boss now. He's a warrior. So now, yeah, fucking search you right, motherfucker.
Oh, God.
Don't keep this bag in there. Thank you.
Alright. Well, we've seen the cool thing, now let's kill this motherfucker.
So how does that balancing actually work? I was trying to pay attention, but also the whole guy.
There are two...
Yeah.
Basically, there are two sides on the floor. We gotta position everyone so that the scale balances.
Yep, so the balance is completely even. The dead adds to account for that, too. They count more weight into each player, so you have to take that into account.
Yep.
That's why most of the players are on the right, because the adds on the left.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I definitely feel that they fucked up with it on purpose. It was even at the beginning. It became undone.
Okay.
Oh, you motherfucker. And that was part of one of the runs at least where somebody rescued somebody off the balance.
Whoever dropped that blue, your mom's a
I gotta
hoe.
be careful.
I am doing my best.
Flames of the abyss.
Another melee combo.
Balls.
Now, ball.
Oh shit!
So, fun fact about this. I guess in like an early beta or something build for, I forget which version, like, you could go around, but all the NPCs just said Thal's balls. That's like a placeholder text. And a decade later, here we are dealing with Thal's fucking balls.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, God.
Now balls like, I'll show you. Hello, police.
He sure fucking did. Legal fleet. Everybody get shields.
Yeah, you get a shield. You get a shield.
Back. We want to be knocked back away from that. One more. Oh, never mind. Knock back away from that. Boop. That.
I'll say from you. I don't know why my targeting went away, or why did you kill me here? Damn.
You want to be knocked back away from that.
Signal like that this time. That's double.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Yep. Bounce again.
Friend, heal, please. Motherfucker.
Alright.
Who's the lucky clone this time?
Yep. Okay, so we're way over here.
Oh, I have a line on me.
Well, none of us.
none of our other partners.
None of us three.
Someone rest me, good lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you.
Where are you?
I am.
Alright. Well, now it's going to be on the left. We're on the right.
Okay, I am.
Okay, everyone stay there.
Yes. And for the love of God, somebody from the other line, do not rescue anybody off.
Okay, we're good.
Yay! God, if that happened again, we're like, bro.
How the fuck did we have someone who did not understand basic dungeon etiquette in Endwalker content?
It happens.
You'd
I
be
told you
surprised
guys.
how many people don't give a shit.
I told you guys about the first time we ran through Drum Report.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
through,
good of it since you told that story,
Praetorium,
so I
was it?
forget.
Alright, long story short, when I was still a newbie white mage, I was doing Meridianum and Praetorium at the time, which were much longer and filled to the brim with cutscenes. And my teams in both instances left my ass behind. So as the credits were rolling, I was fucking pissed.
Yeah, you sure remember that.
In fact, they left me behind so much that on my second playthrough of Praetorium, I got a cutscene that didn't even go off because they went so far ahead.
You have been found
Christ.
worthy.
Fun fact, it can still happen in Totorak, apparently.
In where?
Maws of Totorak, one of the Rum Reborn dungeons.
Oh.
Bing, 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 bing. All right.
What? Oh, it's right.
Aglaia complete.
It's like, how did I have all these orchestrations? Oh, right, I probably got him off the market for Okay. Oh, maybe.
Okay, I've already gotten in the
Got
balance.
me there. I'm probably not going to use that.
Scouting
Pass on
hood.
you.
Not maybe. Corslet of Ming.
Okay, here.
Probably won't work
We
either,
are
but
going
maybe.
to
Like,
commend that
something.
other healer of the Alliance. Then, let's see. Ooh, hello.
I just
I don't know if
tank.
95 on the minion, damn.
I'm
One-on-one
definitely
cards,
not winning that.
60
You're probably
on
winning
that
that
card.
most likely.
Nope.
Yep,
Yep,
that's a
got the
minion.
minion. I got one card.
I got A Orchestrion roll. Boop.
Nope. I think that's beef on both of us.
got
Oh,
the
they
scouting
probably
hood.
won't need on it because freaking Reaper.
Would make sense.
Did I say we
If
passed
hitting the
trial?
minion.
Hooray!
Got a picture before we leave, or?
I'm good.
All right. Well, some old school trolling slash dickheadedness.
Probably a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
The full experience.
Definitely both. Yeah, the full experience, exactly.
You're safe. Thank goodness. I rushed here as soon as I heard the tidings from Raha. Is this true? Beings claiming to be the 12 have appeared.
And I just fought 3 of them.
We just kicked their monkey ass.
Actually, not 3, 4 of them.
Yeah.
I can count.
You defeated them all. Incredible. I had no doubt that you would succeed, but I'm no less impressed for it. Seldom have I felt such exhilaration. Hello.
Shot that fucking chat later.
They're back.
Let's see.
To think the day would come that we would put on an act for men. I must say, Beauregard, you played the villain's role to perfection. Come now, Master. I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us. Still, it pained me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly. So you say, Azima, yet you seemed happy enough to fight them. Did not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope. Well, I couldn't help but be excited. Do not tell me you felt differently. Consider yourselves fortunate, children. 'Tis rare indeed to see Nalthal in such high spirits. What in the world is happening? Didn't you say you had defeated them? Did they manage to flee? Or perhaps were resummoned? They just pull out the weapons. Put up your weapons. You have naught to fear from us. Rest assured, we are not summoned beings. Do not drain the land of ether, nor do we take men into our thrall. They are not primals.
Yay.
But what of the gods who were summoned during the calamity? The ones Master Louiswa called forth to protect the realm. That was not us, but a primal born of your fervent prayers for salvation. Indeed, that the worst of the calamity was averted and the realm restored in its aftermath was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. Right, because that's what turned him into Phoenix.
Yep.
Yep.
Three very good questions. Why choose to appear before us now?
I went for if you're not primals, then what?
Just as men harbor hopes, so too do we gods. Realize our aspirations, 'tis essential that we do battle with you. Thus did I falsely claim that we sought to rule the world. 'Twas deceitful conduct unworthy of a divinity, and I must apologize. Not only for that, but for using my powers to do harm besides. These hopes of yours, won't you tell us what they are? We cannot. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it yourselves. It is not easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination, but if you press on, you will eventually arrive at the answers you seek. Aye, you will understand why we hold our peace, and far more besides. You will learn the very truth of our existence. Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us. When the time is right, we shall meet again in this place. Hello, Kryl. As if hearing about your battling the 12 were shocking enough, to have them appear before my very eyes. Suffice it to say, it's been an interesting day. While much about them remains shrouded in mystery, at least they seem open to reason. And considering our next step, I should very much like to hear your detailed account of them. Right after I have a word with our client, that is. Please give me a moment to introduce myself, and then we can review the situation.
Right.
A divine dilemma. Greetings. I'm Kryl of the Students of Baldessian. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Derek, the explorer who sought aid in investigating this place? Monkey. Hi, I am Derek, and this here is a baby Oppo Oppo. Yes, I can see that. Doesn't it have a name? None that I know of, nor would I presume to bestow one, for that would be condescending. I see. That's very considerate of you. So I understand you explored the various Phantom Realms with Derek. Will you recount to me the experience? Well, it all started with this one dickhead. So while the gods tested you sorely, you did not sense any malicious intent. As Byragot said, they wish to do battle with us, but it would seem they do not necessarily wish to cause us harm. Much and more about this perplexes, mayhap 'tis safe to assume that they are not primals. As you recall, Livingway once told us that the art of summoning as taught by the Ascians incorporates the fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Thus do the resultant primals seek to enthrall worshippers, who in turn seek to grow their ranks. But these beings appear to harbor no such desire. If they are primals, then they are unlike those that have been summoned in recent memory. I might suppose that they were created in antiquity and like Benita Heidelin, but there's no way to prove it. Who could they possibly be? Why do they desire battle with man? Even of your little Eosia, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. Emmett Silk did say that, didn't he? By which we may assume he knew the truth, and challenged you to seek it out, too. Suffice it to say you'll do so, of course. Of course. Insofar as we can ascertain, this is a matter which has implications for the entire star. In light of this, the students of Baldessian formally accept the commission. We will investigate the Phantom Realm and the beings who call themselves the 12. I'm pleased to hear that. Thank you. Without further ado, then, I'll take a look around. There are a few things I'm curious about. Then, with your permission, I will take myself around Eosia and investigate the worship of those gods we encountered. Harris, Derek, seeing as you've already seen this place, would you care to accompany me? By all means, in which case. Could you stay here with Kryl, my friend? It wouldn't do to leave a fair maiden alone. Ook, ook! Monkey. I shall be glad for the company. Take care then, and good luck. Oh, why? How's it going, Graha? So, to explain my plan, it is believed that the 12 were already worshipped during the Third Astral Era, when the Elegant Empire flourished. Come the Fifth Astral Era, those nations that fought in the War of the Magi each took one of the 12 as a guardian deity. This practice has continued to the present day in Eorzea, with some notable regional differences. For example, Ishgardians hold Helone as absolute, while Sharlians enjoy a moderate relationship with Thaliak. By visiting various locations in Eorzea and learning about the 12 as they are worshipped, I hope to identify any similarities or differences between them and the beings we encounter. In so doing, I believe we will draw closer to the truth of their identities. For our first destination, I propose we take ourselves to Ralgos Reach. The place is a holy ground for worshippers of the Destroyer and promises to yield useful details.
So real quick, where do I go to view like players I recently played with, just so I can see if there's a way to avoid that guy in future queues?
Hold on. Under social?
Oh, like trying to blacklist them or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under social
Yeah.
and contact.
Yeah, contacts, yep. Actually, it may not show up in there because it's part of another alliance and those don't usually show
true.
up. It's just our own group, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Alright.
Although
Well-
I'm gonna check the text chat and see if I can do anything about it there.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Because there's the whole right-click thing.
Yeah.
So let me expand this thing here. There we go.
Got a lot of shit I'm gonna have to scroll through.
Yep.
Yeah, they're there. Hidden.
Holy cow, that far up. Wow.
A lot of people
And
rolling
the
on a lot of
blacklist.
shit.
Yep.
Just talking about messages, is there a way to make sure I don't get queued with them?
I think
yeah,
that's kind of an...
yeah, so right-click on their name in the text chat, block
Mhm.
functions, and then add the blacklist.
Okay, yeah, because the description didn't mention anything about that,
Yeah.
so...
The blacklist
that's
is
why I
kind
was
of an...
double-checking.
Yeah, the blacklist is kind of an all-in-one situation.
Cool. Well, at least that's taken care of.
Anyway, back in
Although I'm
home.
not gonna do it just yet, because I wanna...
To Rogers Reach.
Also, the quest, The Face of an Explorer, is the last quest you want to do for this group.
Alright, thank you.
Got it.
Into the water.
Okay, I thought I had called up my mount, but apparently not. Oh, it's because I
What are
don't
you
have flight here. What the?
There is no flight
was
here.
try-
What are you doing?
That explains a lot. It's been a while since I've been here properly. I was trying to just fly over to the quest marker, and that clearly was not working.
Nope. Gotta hoof it. Cooper. There you are, Harris. This place served as the base of operations for your investigation into Omega, did it not? Delightful to be here together. If you don't mind my making an observation, it seems you enjoy traveling with company. I do. Something I had dreamed of for a long time. Nothing like traveling with good friends. Is that so? What of yourself? Do you normally travel alone? Aye, my wanderings I much prefer to have solitude. Not that I avoid people or communities, mind you. As a matter of fact, I've been here before, on the trail of the Phantom Realm. Now that I think on it, more often than not, those places where Phantom Realm sightings are known to occur have a tradition of 12 worship. Then I dare to hope that we are on the right track. As I'm sure you know, Rogga's Reach is home to the Temple of the Fist, the ancient headquarters of the Fist of Rogga. Raised by the Mad King Theodric, the temple lay abandoned before the Alamegan resistance claimed it for its operations. While I doubt that much literature has survived over the years, the people here may possess some knowledge of the local faith. So let us split up and make inquiries, and reconvene here afterwards to share findings.
I might as well just quickly, I think it'll be under system configuration for this, graphics settings. Figure I'd just double check the, like, party, stuff I have set.
Fair enough.
That's movement physics stuff. Where do I go to, like, find the battle effects?
That's
it's
under
under
character
character.
configuration, control settings, character tab. Then
Yep.
scroll down, you should see battle effects settings.
Yep.
Then show none for party and others.
Okay. Yeah, I had show limited for party and show none for others, so, okay. Apply. Okay, that should help. Hello.
All right, there is something up there.
Yep.
All right, talk to you first. Ah, if it isn't Harris. Is this man perchance a friend of yours? Last he visited, he shared with me the tales he had heard on his journeys. What amazing tales they were. If you have time, I'd love to hear both of your stories. Alas, we're in some haste. We're investigating the worship of Rogger and seek literature on the subject. Religious texts and the like. Can any still be found here? Just about all of it is gone, sadly. Destroyed by the Empire, if not the Mad King before that. We haven't lost everything. Mighty image of the Destroyer. Tales we share at the campfire, like the legend of our nation's founding. We still have these things, and they were a source of great comfort and strength to us in our darkest moments. I see. If you don't mind, I would be obliged to hear your stories this time. Harris, rest assured I have this well in hand. Feel free to carry on as you were.
Alright. Yeah, I figures it would mostly be the oral traditions at this point.
Yeah. I love that this place is just called Bloodstorm. Read the words inscribed on the monument. Storm of blood approaches fast. Hell's open, heavens weep. For no one's soul to fly beyond the measure of his reach. Once upon a time, these explained to you their meaning, though you must prepare ourselves for the strife and sorrow that will inevitably come.
I wanted something really funny.
What?
So, Friend has been getting his sister into 14. He has not touched on his Q. She's only been doing Yellow Quest, and it's been driving him insane.
Oh.
At the very least,
He's
someone's
trying to
gonna
get her to where she's... He's trying to get her to where she's unlocked more of the stuff, and she's just not listening.
Well, you know what? Someone's gonna be lore ready for when shit pops up. Hello. Yes? If you have business, please make it quick. I'm due to meet with someone any moment now. Forgive me my delay. Ah. Hi, it is the adventurer who kindly escorted me to the Temple of the Fist. Are you studying monks too, perchance?
I'm guessing this is a quest that you did that I didn't do.
Yeah, it's one of the extra dungeons for Stormblood. If so, you ought to work together with me and my colleague here. Few things are finer than joining heads with like-minded folk. Temple of the Fist. Actually a pretty fun dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Researching the worship of the Destroyer, you say? Oh, why didn't you mention it sooner?
Yeah, all of those lines were somewhat different for me, obviously, because she's like, oh, what can we do for you? And you mentioned, she goes, ah, yes, I see. Well, this should be a good starting point.
This is a copy of Destructivity, a scripture of the Fist of Ralgar. The original is one of the few texts that survived the temple's razing, and was recovered by a monk named Wittergeld. Ah! The monk
Okay, that
trailer.
was also different. She mentioned it was in the safekeeping of someone named Eric.
Yeah, he's also part of the monk quest line, actually. It's like if you need a hint about what to do for monk. Or just hint go play monk. I went to the trouble of having this made for my colleague, and for her to say she doesn't need it, so I will offer it to you instead. Lest you forget, this is your passion, not mine. I'm simply assisting you as a favor, and I thank you not to put us in danger.
Yeah, there's a lot more dialogue there for if you did her stuff. She already... She ran off pretty much as like a text box or two after handing me the book.
Didn't realize it was that different. Holy crap. This game sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But danger is the crucible in which the monk tempers body and mind. So sublime, monks. She's fantasizing about the half-naked muscle men. Well, we'd best return to our work. Till next time, adventurer. But yeah, if you follow this path all the way up, I think the quest starts there for Temple. It's a fun little dungeon. And who's it? Waiting.
But I'm in the cutscene.
Well, yeah, but I had to wait for the thing to finish before I got into the
right,
cutscene.
yeah, the pastime bit.
Yep. Harris, what were you able to learn? Also, this book. Copy of one of the scriptures, you say? A moment while I skim over it. 2 hours later. I see. This chapter appears to be a record of the construction of the great image of Ralgar, and in a style that suggests folklore was committed to parchment. When the deluge of the Sixth Umbral Calamity threatened Eorzea, the ancestors of the Alamegans were guided to safety by a comet. Believing that it was sent by Ralgar, they came to hold him in the highest. This much of the tale I had been familiar with, but according to the scripture, among those refugees who followed the comet, some claimed to have caught sight of Ralgar himself. Their accounts were passed down through the centuries, and worshippers of the Destroyer pieced them together to give shape to yonder statue. I must say, it bears more than a passing resemblance to the being we encountered. Were that Ralgar a primal, the explanation for the similarities would be simple. That is, the statue gives rise to a unified interpretation of Ralgar's appearance, which in turn lends form to the primal. However, this fails to account for what inspired the likeness in the first place. the scriptures to be believed, it was the sightings during the 6th Umbral Calamity. Yet for those witnesses to be able to recognize Rhalgr, they would have needed an agreed-upon idea of his appearance beforehand. If we then consider the history of 12 worship, that it had already existed in the Third Astral Era, it would not be ridiculous to think that these divinities existed even prior to that. So the question is, did these beings give rise to their respective faiths, or are they primals born of them? I thought we had made it clear. We are not summoned beings. Holy fuck, the statue's talking. Hello. Since time immemorial, our domains have lain scattered across Eorzea. As a matter of fact, one of those in which you set foot is nearby. It is not unusual for mortals to glimpse us. That voice, could they be... Indeed, I am Byragot, and the hawk beside me is Rhalgr. I shall elaborate upon my master's explanation. We thus disguise ourselves when we wish to observe the world without, for being seen in our true forms would violate our laws of conduct. Love that he decided to take on the form of a Spriggan. Yet, though we similarly disguise our sanctums, veiling them in illusion, rents are known to manifest when the surrounding ether is unstable. At such a time, should a gifted mortal chance to be near, they may inadvertently catch sight of us. Of course, during an umbral calamity, etheric imbalance occurs on a star-wide scale, the ideal condition for seeing the Phantom Realm. Precisely how many times we have been seen, we ourselves have no way of knowing. But aye, that is a sound assumption to make. Well, Byragot, I believe that much shall suffice by way of an apology for our deception. Shall we? Indeed, that is all we are at liberty to reveal. Fare you well, children of Ban. Aside from their reticence where it concerns their identity and objective, these divinities are certainly approachable. If what they said was true, and their worship can be traced back to their sightings, it would serve to explain one thing. According to my research, in the field of comparative mythology, Rhalgr is often observed to bear many similarities with Ramuh. Assuming both were inspired by the Rhalgr of the Phantom Realm, their divergence may be attributable to differences in culture between man and sylph. So you believe that they gave rise to the prevailing faiths of Eorzea? Given available evidence, yes, I am inclined to. Yet none of this explains the presence. How and when did beings of such power come into existence? Oh, 'tis you, Kryl. Has something happened? Truly. Very well, I shall take care of it. Kryl has recruited an acquaintance to aid in our investigation, an authority on mythology. I must go and receive her at the Sunken Temple of Karn, where she is currently conducting fieldwork. After a brief detour to prepare. A little something. Conveniently, Thanalan is home to countless adherents of Nobthal. While I tend to business, may I ask the two of you to make inquiries in Ul'dah? Very well. Excellent. I will join you as soon as I'm able. By your leave. Shrug. Supposed to be just you and me in Ul'dah. Was it can't be helped. Bing, bing, bing. There we go.
And
Face
which
of an
one did you say
explorer.
was the last one, Red? Red?
He is muted. Red. Was not deafened. I do believe this is the one he said, so. Face of an explorer. What strange manners for the one who proposed the survey to so promptly abandon it. I'll not lie, I'm not given to working one-on-one with another, but I suppose I'll agree to this arrangement. Well, we'd best be on our way. As I recall, Milvaneth's aquarium is still closed for construction. So let us try our luck at Arazaneth ossuary. You have no objection to traveling separately, I trust. Good. I shall see you in Ulda. Off we go.
Right. And the ossuary is over in...
Vomitor's
over there.
Guild. Ugh. Loading.
Yep. Alright.
It is amazing that it took you that long to load on the same goddamn map.
Yeah. I really need to upgrade my rig at some point.
You know, when parts become a little more affordable.
Yeah.
Ah, you're here. Of the deific twins Nalthal, here they worship Thal, who keeps the realm of the dead and weighs the worth of men's souls. In contrast, Nald keeps the world of the living and oversees their financial fortunes. Their names are borne by many a location, and religious organizations, some extremely wealthy and powerful, exist to nurture faith in them. On the surface, it may seem strange that a hub of commerce such as Ulda could be home to such spiritual people, but it is actually quite logical when one considers that their religion is, in essence, commerce. In any event, Nalthal is truly an unusual divinity. What was originally held to be one god came to be worshipped as twins. Indeed, rather than two distinct entities, that which we encountered was a single being possessed of two personalities. It's like, Did I mishear? Did he just say they encountered Nalthal?
Oh boy.
While his appearance differs somewhat to the divinities worshipped, it cannot be denied that there are striking similarities in their nature. Maybe not the best place for this. Perhaps we should avoid talking about that here. He's like, oh, forgive me. This is hardly the place for such a conversation. Let us continue it elsewhere. If God actually answered prayers, I'd be home by now. haven't done any Blue Mage quests. It was careless of me to openly speak of our encounter with the divinity within a place where he is worshipped. Hereon, I shall exercise greater caution. I thank you for alerting me to my indiscretion and ask that you keep it between us.
Yeah, let's not accidentally get accused of blasphemy. That would be a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Now then, to finish our conversation. As I mentioned, though the Nalthal as worshipped by men appears somewhat different, there are undeniable similarities in their nature. I believe we may report this much to Grahatia. With that, our work here is done. Rather than waiting for our companion to arrive, perhaps we might seek him out at the Sunken Temple. You mentioned needing to make a detour. Were we to set out now, we ought to be able to catch up to him. After all, we hardly know one another. Rather than loiter with an unfamiliar person, 'tis better to use our time productively. Wouldn't you agree? Let us head to the Sunken Temple of Karn at once.
I can't fucking escape this place. Fun reminder for those unaware. Karn was my early game constant daily roulette. I fought so many face statues. So many.
So many faces.
For me with leveling roulettes, a lot of the time it was either that or Sastasha hard.
Hard mode Sastasha isn't in leveling.
Okay, but what's it? Oh, maybe it was when I was doing a tome thing? I don't know.
Probably. Because what it would be under is the high level dungeons. Because hard mode Sastasha is a level 50 dungeon.
Oh yeah, I think it was when I was first working on my red mage with that one, probably.
Probably. Perchance. You're here, thank goodness. I found this woman collapsed, though I can see no obvious injuries. By her attire, she appears to be some manner of scholar. Water, food, in my bag, please. I see. Harris, may I trouble you to find her bag? I'll stand lookout in the meantime. Thought I just saw
I
it.
see a thing. Hello.
Oh, here we go. When the camera's fucking claustrophobic as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Examining the bag, you find a skin with a little water left, but there appears to be no provender. For now, you decide to take the water to the woman. Remember to hydrate before you dehydrate.
Yep.
So thirsty. So hungry. Ugh. Even an incurable optimist would feel compelled to say that this water skin is nearly empty. I get it. Speaking of water. Not enough food. I need food. I have not seen dried meat tough as leather. Do you have anything easier to consume? I might have a few things in my bag. Hello, Graha. Harris! Derek! What are you doing here? Actually, that can wait. Steady, Snow Guy. Brought you Archon loaf and coffee. Eat sweet and creamy, just as you like it. God, fucking Archon loaf.
It never leaves.
Ah, I am reborn. Washed down with the sweet beverage, the life-giving nutrients of Archon love permeate my being from head to toe. Thank you, kind stranger. However you knew my preferred source of sustenance, you are truly a godsend. Oh, it's you, Raha. What brings you here? I don't recall mentioning my fieldwork. It's for my research into the Beladians' worship of Izime, you see. Haven't you heard from Kryl? Students are presently investigating the 12, and we prevail upon your expertise. May I introduce Snow Guy, expert mythologist. She's a collaborator of the students, and like many a Charlian scholar, is passionate about her endeavors to the point of forgetting to eat. Seeing as she has recovered, may I ask the two of you to tell her about the Phantom Realm? Well, it's like this. The 12 abide in the Phantom Realm. You exchange not only words with them, but blows besides. Incredible. Your description of the domains, a thunderous tower in one and a sweltering city in another, are precisely as the heavens of lightning and fire depicted in legend. In ancient times, worshippers of the 12 believe that there exist 7 heavens and 7 hells. Aetherology has since established that departed souls return to the ethereal sea. But it seems those afterlife domains were more than just inventions of mortal imagination. As a pursuer of myths, I must say it feels somewhat anticlimactic to suddenly have these revelations given to me. But more than that, I'm dying to know more. Which is to say, please allow me to join your investigation. Away. We would, of course, welcome your presence. Without further ado, then, let us head to the Omphalos. Kryl awaits us there.
Alright.
And just like that, we're going back.
Yep. I was not expecting the post-raid part to take this long, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the more story-involved sets.
Yeah. There have been a few times where the duty has been up front and the rest of it for the patch is just story. Shockingly enough, the Dawn Trail Alliance raids are kind of like that. Where it's like, story first, or raid first, then we can story.
There we are. In we go.
Yeah.
I love this puzzle. So you know how, like, movies like to have a problem with not having enough lighting sometimes?
Yeah.
Men in LA, get off your phones and stop becoming influences. We need gaffers. These shows dark as hell, I can't see shit.
Hi, Kryl.
Kick.
Welcome back, everyone, and welcome, Snow Guy. I'm glad you could join us. Kryl, how delightful it is to see you again. I understand you've been doing a fine job leading the students. But may I say what a lovely place this is? At a glance, this appears to be the highest of the heavens of legend, the 7th heaven. And, ooh, those aren't the symbols representing the other heavens. Take it those are their respective gateways. Would you like to pay them a visit? For Snowgum's benefit, let us review what we have learned thus far, and then deliberate the next step. The gods reappeared before us in Ralga's Reach, though they were disguised as unassuming creatures. Their laws forbid them from showing their true forms outside their realm. Yet, in the event that the ambient ether becomes unstable, such as during an umbral calamity, it is possible for the realm, and indeed the gods themselves, to be glimpsed by mortals. Such sightings, we believe, have given rise to the various faiths practiced throughout Eorzea. As we confirmed in Ul'dah, the Nalthal worshipped by people and the Nalthal we encountered here have more similarities than they do differences. In the course of exploring the Omphalos, two things caught my attention. The first is the gate which lies in the innermost area. If each of the other 6 gates leads to an elementally aspected heaven, and we stand in the 7th heaven, as Snowgime says. What then lies beyond that last gate? The second is this monument. It harbors some manner of magic, unlike anything I've seen before. I will endeavor to decipher it, but it will take time. Divinities that have existed since time immemorial will abide in domains resembling the heavens of legend. Why have they chosen to reveal themselves to mortals seeking battle? Unless they favor us with more of their secrets, it would seem this monument holds the key to solving the mystery. Indeed, much and more yet lies beyond our understanding, but we'll keep chasing the truth together. As I'm sure you'll agree, though, this is tiring work, both mentally and physically, and we need to pace ourselves. To which end, might I suggest we return to Revenant's Toll and have a rest before we embark on the next stage of our investigation?
I love how gun-ho Snowgim's animations are.
But the thing is, I'm pretty sure a lot of those are just probably just stock Rogan in animations too.
Yeah, I get that, but it's just always fun, like, seeing the way they'll use the stock animations to provide personality to characters.
Yeah. Oh, I never get tired of this song. So rarely do I get to simply chat with colleagues. I'd fairly forgotten what it felt like. Indeed, and it's quite fitting that we should be doing so here at the 7th heaven. Fitting? That's an understatement if ever I've heard one. The 7th and the highest of the heavens, which rules over the remaining 6, was right here in Mardona all this time. This isn't fitting, my friends. It's destiny. We're obviously well versed in the myths surrounding the heavens and hells. If you don't mind, I should like to hear your thoughts on them. Honestly, that too is a conversation I would be interested in hearing. Invested as they are in their research, it doesn't take much to stoke their passions. My apologies if it makes you uncomfortable. Having always traveled alone, I'm admittedly not too familiar with such a lively atmosphere. But I do not mislike it. By the way, the two of you arrived at the sunken temple rather quickly. Did something happen? Just not saying a word. Well, as pleasant as this has been, it's past time we return to the annex. The paperwork for this commission isn't going to complete itself, alas. Then I shall take myself to the Omphalos. So much there that I'd like to see. And I believe I will go for a walk nearby. It's getting a little warm in here. All right, do take care now. Last little bit.
Yep. Yeah, I assume we've basically just got the last little conclusion step for this quest left.
Yeah.
Right. Yep, and he's just right over here. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, Harris. It's pleasant, isn't it? Smells and sounds of a tavern. Makes one feel alive. And afterwards, stepping outside alone and breathing the cool air. I like that just as much. While we await developments, I shall remain here in Revenant's Toll. If there are any tidings, rest assured I will share them with you. Thank you for your help thus far. I doubt so much could have been accomplished without you. Alright. Yep. And with that, we are done for now.
Yay.
Yep.
I feel like normally this is when I would be saying, but before we get back to story, we'd be doing such and such other thing. But no, next time it's just back to story.
Yep.
Yep.
See you guys then.
Yep. Later.